Look, I'm black guy. Hello, how may I help you?
Hey, Habibi, look, my hang low ain't working like it's supposed to. You got any of them sex pills?
May I randomly suggest one of these generic products?
Nah.
You should take the A game, little bro.
Bling bling for the ding ding.
Nah.
You shouldn't be taking that poison, little bro. Here, try one of mine.
Yes, right.
A game will make a girl give you her credit card number.
It is very true.
Plus, it's an all-natural solution for men. Not like these gas station pills gonna make your manhood shrivel up and fall off.
Oh my golly, he's right. A-game is an all-natural solution for men. And you take it and it give you energy and libido and your vitality will be out the roof.
I feel it kicking in already. I'm gonna go home and show my girl.
Okay, but don't forget to drink 16 to 32 ounces of water.
Hey, baby.
Ooh, look who brought their A game.
And the A is for apocalypse, cause I'm about to blow your back up. Ow!
Ooh, I love it when you bring your...
Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your host, femininity coach, and author of The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So what we're talking about today is how Black women get deleted and Zaddy don't care. I'm going to read you an article about a young Black woman named Asia Maynard who mysteriously died after getting into a date with Zaddy. Just like the other young ladies who mysteriously died. No foul play, no foul play, nothing's going wrong, nothing to see here, folks. I'm going to read the article and then I'm going to come back with my perspective. So, give me a moment. Okay. So, here we go again. Asia Maynard dies mysteriously in Kansas City after a date. Authorities claim no foul play. Another day, another Black woman dies mysteriously. Another medical examiner and police department swiftly say they don't see signs of foul play. And another Black family is unsatisfied with what feels like a rush to sweep Black death under the rug and be done with it. In a case that sounds eerily similar to that of Lawrence Smith Fields and Brenda Lee Rawls, who both died under suspicious circumstances the same day in Bridgeport, Connecticut, after reportedly meeting with strange men. This is the young lady, Asia. She's only 29. You're not dying of natural causes at 29. Maynard's mother, Denise Maynard, said at the conclusion of the Kansas City police and a medical examiner that Maynard died all on her own. Her sister, Tiara, said on Friday that she had plans to see her sister and she grew concerned after she hadn't heard from her. She called me Friday at 10:30 or 11 o'clock and said, "Hey, I met a new friend. I'm going on a date. I'll come by tomorrow," Tiara said. After Friday, she never called. She never showed up, and that's not like her. So another day goes by. I said something that's right. It's not sitting right with my spirit. Tiara said she called the police to file a missing person report, but she was told her sister was probably fine and would be in touch eventually. She also said that at the time that she called, the police already knew her sister was dead and had not contacted the family. Saturday morning, they found my sister deceased, Tiara said, adding that the cops told her that the men she had been on a date with reported her death. "We're going to say she died of natural causes because there was no foul play," Tiara said. "I feel like they're rushing the investigation. Right now, we can check off several reasons this case sounds like that of Smith Fields exactly. First, Smith Fields was on a date with a man who reported the strange death, but was never treated as a suspect. Interesting how they don't say he's a white man, because it was a white man for both of them. Smithfield's family said they weren't notified after she was found dead and identified, and the family strongly felt like investigators simply weren't doing their job and were dismissive when family members inquired about the case. In Maynard's case, her mother also says what she saw when viewing her daughter's body doesn't match what the authorities are saying. When she got to the funeral home and we viewed her body, she had blood in her eyes and her ears, and her clothes were saturated. According to Fox 4, Maynard's case is currently considered a death investigation but not a homicide. But the investigation is still ongoing, and investigators are requesting that anyone with information on her death call the TIPS hotline. Now, I'm going to stop sharing that. I'm going to share a really quick TikTok. This is one that's kind of old. This was in this was the end of last year. And I never went to it because sometimes, you know, perfect timing. And this one is. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to share my screen once again. And we're going to take a look at this TikTok real quick.
A few days ago, they found a 72-year-old lady hanging from a tree. The lady would have had to climb up into this tree, put the rope around her neck, hold her weight up, first of all, in order to hang herself in this tree. A few months ago, they found a 16-year-old girl hanging from a tree. 16-year-old Michaela Miller. And the police say both cases, not suspicious, no foul play. Both victims were African-American female. Why haven't I heard this on the news? Why isn't this being blown up all over? A few days ago, they found...
Now, here is the news flash. This divestment narrative where we've got Black women telling other Black women that white men love them is getting Black women killed. It's getting them killed. You want to claim that Black men are doing this, but I'm not seeing Black men that Black women are going on blind dates or Tinder dates or dating app dates with Black men and then not showing up. I have not seen a rash of that, but we are starting to see an uptick of Black women who are going on these random dates. Not only is hookup culture dangerous in and of itself, prostitution has always been dangerous, right? And I liken hookup culture to prostitution. But anyway, not to get sidetracked. This whole narrative about Zaddy loves you are getting these women deleted. And the authorities, these police stations, these police departments couldn't care less about you getting deleted. They've seen a way to delete you quietly, and so they will. They're gonna take advantage of your little Stockholm syndrome that you got, your self-esteem issues, your self-hating issues, your Black male misandry issues. They're taking advantage of that as a way to delete you. See, Zaddy knows about your little divestment meetings that you have on Clubhouse. And now that you can I think you can go live on Twitter or whatever. See, Zaddy knows about, months ago, I did a video where I actually showed a clip of a Clubhouse little divestment meeting, and they had a Becky and a Zaddy in there co-signing and all this type of stuff. So Zaddy's run their mouth a lot. So they know that you have a hate for Black men and thus yourself. They know that you have an unrequited love for them. They know you have low self-esteem, low self-value, and low self-worth. They see you as pathetic, and they also know you've alienated Black men so that you are not, largely and collectively speaking, You are not under the protection of Black men. And you say out of your mouth that you don't want to be under their protection. You don't need them. You don't want them. That they're dangerous to you. So you are not under protection. You're not under any structure. You're not under any leadership. Therefore, you are easily picked off. And it's easy to cover it up and just move on as if nothing happens. They don't report it on the news. They don't make a big stink. That's why I showed that video. There are lynchings. Black men are not doing these lynchings. That's Zaddy's hallmark. That's Zaddy's calling card. They don't like you. They certainly do not love you, and they don't mind deleting you themselves or hiding it when one of their own deletes you. It's funny to them. It's funny to them that you put trust in their words and their intentions given their collective history. Listen, how you've managed to convince yourself that they are collectively trustworthy is beyond their understanding. But if it allows them to indulge in participating with your demise, then they will encourage you within that. They don't like you. They don't love you. They don't want you. And they don't mind deleting you. Just like they don't mind deleting Black men. See, somehow you think that because you love him, that he loves you. And that couldn't be further from the truth. But if you're gonna be stupid and keep spreading the misinformation that these young ladies are taken off of YouTube, off of TikTok, off of divestment Twitter, off of Clubhouse, off of all of these social media places, and they're believing that the greatest danger to them are the Black men that are around them, and that the greatest love is the zaddies that they can barely get to. They need to run for cover under Zaddy because he loves and appreciates Black women for who and what they are. It is a lie, and it is getting Black women deleted. And the divestors that perpetuate these types of lies, that perpetuate these types of narratives with a heavy undergirding of Black male misandry, contempt, and hatred, the hate speech that you guys are directing at Black men are getting your own ranks deleted, canceled, canceling subscriptions. And they don't make a big deal because they don't care. They couldn't give two shakes of a lamb's tail about whether you lived or not. And they're going to keep saying stuff like, no foul play. He seemed like a nice guy, so we didn't suspect him. They always going to say it because they can get away with saying that, just like they get away with deleting Black men on camera, unarmed Black men, and getting acquitted for that by saying he was in fear of his life and that the Black man was resisting arrest. You want to be equal, don't you? You want to be better. You want to be the apple of Zaddy's eye. Well, now he's got his eyes on you. Don't it feel warm and fuzzy? I bet you Lauren Smith Field's family don't feel like it's warm and fuzzy. I bet you this young lady, Asia Maynard family, doesn't feel like it's warm and fuzzy. What about Mercedes Moore? Right? But we're not talking about that. You're getting these women deleted. And you ought to be ashamed because I thought you loved black women. I thought I hated black women and y'all loved them. But my information ain't out here getting black women deleted. I'm not sending them into the hands of men who have a historic track record of deleting everybody with more melanin than them. Sound off in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host, The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.
Hey guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And if you've got more to say on the topic, leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to support our sponsor who so graciously supports this channel by clicking the description box and the link for A-Game at agameherbal.com. You can go ahead and get a 10% discount off of your next purchase using the code Kendra10. This has been yet another Crimson Cure production, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.